And you have to know this. And once you understand it, you can begin to explode down the path by doing those things that support the establishing of new ideas, by doing those things that support the establishing, the creating of a new you in whatever area you would like to see changes, as a parent, as a partner, in your marriage, in your jobs, your careers, in your business, in your ability to explode into your passions as they are offered from the inside out. Every area of life, if you desire transformation, if you are seeking transformation in the experience, you must look inward for the source of the current experience and begin to establish it anew. Hey, conscious creators. In today's session, Abraham discusses how your experiences are connected. They discuss why this is not the first time you have had the experience. And they discuss how setting an intention equals transformation. If you're new to this channel, be sure to subscribe, like the video, comment if you're inspired to do so, and also click the bell notification so that you're alerted whenever new videos are uploaded. Upload a new video Monday through Friday at 8 p.m. And know that our single goal is to support you in accelerating your ability to experience the life that you desire. But it requires that you work at the cause of your being and not at the level of any specific manifestation. And lastly, check the description. Check the description, number 1, for the free training, I Am the Discourse. This free training was created to support you in establishing a firm foundation in who and what you truly are. This foundation is the starting point to manifestation. And second, check the description for how you can interact with Abraham directly, whether it's through a free introduction or through the collaborative learning experience that is our online workshops, or through your own private session. Whatever you decide to do, be inspired, and we look forward to supporting you. And with that being said, let's jump into today's session. Correcting outcomes. So you want to correct the outcomes in your life. So you want to make changes, transformations in your experience. Tired of experiencing lack and scarcity. Tired of experiencing dis-ease. Tired of experiencing broken relationships. Tired of the discord in your marriage. Tired of the lack of relationship with your children. Tired of the lackluster experience at your job. The low levels of success in your business. All of these things are connected, you know. They're all connected because the experiences are all stemming from one place, and that is within. Have you taken a look to see that which you are believing in each of these areas, to see what you are thinking in each of these areas, to see where you are triggered to feel your vibration in each of these areas? For if you want to make transformations in your life experience, you must look to the source, the core of that, from that which these experiences are born. They are not born outside of you. There was no one responsible for the experience. For guess what? The experiences that you are having are not the first time you've had these experiences. You've had the same experience and you have felt the same way in other instances at other times in your personal history with other people. The faces have changed, the locations have changed, but the experience is the same. The feeling that you have based on the experience is the same. That points you in a certain direction. It points you away from the people. It points you away from the location. It points you away from the things. And it says there is a seed. There is a seed to this type of experience. And it's not outside of you. It exists inside of you. And we understand that. Many, many, many who are unconscious of the creative process being at work on the inside will fight this idea. They have been conditioned to cast blame. They have been conditioned to cast responsibility, just as you were conditioned. But for you, those of you open to these transmissions, those of you desiring to be conscious creators, powerful manifestors, materializers of experience, you have to know that the seed exists within you. If you want to transform your experience, you have to transform the ideas within your mind and the level of vibration the level of frequency on which you exist and of which you are offering. Transformation. Transformation occurs it begins to occur when you set an intention. When you set a high intention for yourself and you begin to focus on that. You begin to understand it. You begin to express the feeling of it, the feeling of the experience as if it was present now, because it is present now. It exists the moment you fathom it as an idea. You cannot perceive it with your physical senses, but it exists nonetheless. And the only question that you have to ask is, who am I in the picture? Who are you in the picture of the experience? What do you believe? What do you think? How do you feel? These are first. You will act and you will speak in accordance to these things first, from your center, from your core. And when you become that you, which is in the picture of the experience will begin to materialize around you. First in your thoughts, because the thoughts of the successful completion or the successful experience will begin to materialize first within you at random without you thinking about it. Thoughts of it will begin to appear. That's how you know you are beginning to establish a new dominant idea. Then you'll begin to see evidence of the coming outside of you. Happenings, interactions, conversations, experiences that begin to show up in your life experience that are directly related to the new idea, the new experience that you are desiring to establish, that you are establishing. This is the order of the process of manifestation. It first happens inside of you. Then it begins to happen outside of you. Yes, in every way, this has been the process. Notice that those things that you hate, those things that you are fearful of, those things that you really do not desire in your life and that you have built barriers against, you think about them, you feel about them all the time. And once you establish them as a dominant idea, guess what? Those thoughts begin to come into your mind even when you weren't thinking about it. You begin to feel that feeling even when you weren't thinking about it. It's because it became a dominant, you established it as a dominant idea. And it began to manifest with a consistency inside of your mind and body before it began to be manifest physically as an experience. This is the process. This is how you know you are establishing a new idea. When you begin to experience random thoughts that are related to that idea that is now dominant. That's how you know that you are engaged in the process. But this is how transformation is activated. This is how transformation is created. This is how transformation is established. It is an inner process, a process of recreation, a process of reconditioning, a process of establishing. This is the process. And you have to know this. And once you understand it, you can begin to explode down the path by doing those things that support the establishing of new ideas, by doing those things that support the establishing, the creating of a new you in whatever area you would like to see changes, as a parent, as a partner, in your marriage, in your jobs, your careers, in your business, in your ability to explode into your passions as they are offered from the inside out. Every area of life, if you desire transformation, if you are seeking transformation in the experience, you must look inward for the source of the current experience and begin to establish it anew. This is what we have for you today. This is what you need to know. This is what you must understand. We are thankful, grateful for the opportunity to share. We're thankful for the vessel. We're thankful for each of you offering fertile ground for these transmissions. We are here for you from our now non-physical perspective, offering that which we know to be true, offering that which we know will transform your life. We honor you. We celebrate you, and we love you. We love you. We love you. Thank you.